Yeah. You have to. Yeah, you have to have lots of room for ping pong. All right, Brandon. Isaiah, you taking you? Oh, okay. So Brandon, Sabina, or no, Sabina's older than you, right? So Brandon. Okay, Noah, and then Isaiah. Let's see. Ms. LaClasse and Mrs. Schreiber over on this side. Girls, you guys can be over on this side. Mr. Patrick. All right. And then Miss Abigail, right here, please. Okay. I'll put you right here. Miss Lizette, right here, please. Thank you. All right, let's go and get started from here. Chin up, face the flags. Cookie de Hungna. Face me, please. Chin up. 사부님께 경례. Let's warm it up a little bit. Hands in the hips. Rotate the neck side to side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Up and down. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Rotate the hips. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. Other way. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, feet together, hands on your knees, rotate the knees. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. The other way, please. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. All right, this time bring your left foot up behind you, and with the right hand grab your foot. From this position here, you're going to keep your balance. You're going to kind of push up onto your right toes, up and down. Mr. Giles, if this is the bad foot, you're going to go ahead and lean forward and just stretch that out. Ready? 하나, 둘, no falling. 셋, if you fall, you lose your belt. 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And relax. Oh, someone fell on Zoom. I saw Virginia fall. All right, switch feet. All right. Right leg up, left hand grabs. Once again, get your balance. And then push up onto the left foot. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱. Man, I got a blue belt today and a junior black belt. 여덟. 아홉. Oh, I got maybe a senior green too. 열. And relax. Good. Spread your feet 2 shoulder widths apart. Face to your right. Touch your head to your leg and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Touch your elbows to the floor if you can. 하나, don't move your feet though. 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the left side. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. Continue facing that left side. Bend your right knee. Keep your left leg straight. Sit down as far as you can. Try to keep your right foot flat on the ground. If this is easy for you, walk your right foot out further and go down as far as you can and hold. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱. It's hard, right? 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the other side. Left knee bend, right leg straight. Once again, if this is easy for you, walk your left foot out a little bit further and sit down as far as you can. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Good. Go ahead and sit down. Legs open up as wide as you can. Turn left. Reach over with your right hand. Try and touch your toes for me. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up. Other side. Same thing. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the middle now. Touch your elbows and your forehead to the ground. 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And relax. Bring those feet together. Legs straight out in front. Reach forward and try and touch your toes. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And up to the feet together now. Butterfly stretch. Push those knees all the way to the floor. Ready? 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯, 여섯, 일곱, 여덟, 아홉, 열. And good. Go ahead and stand up. Turn around and fix your books. All right. right, from here, we're going to work on some kicks individually. So, Miss Ellie, you're going to work on all of your kicks, front kick, axe kick, and roundhouse kick in place. Senior green belts, you're going to work on reverse spinning hook kicks. Blue belts, we're going to work on our double kicks. Double kicks for a little bit. Junior black belts, red belts and junior black belts, you're going to work on jumping reverse side kicks. All right. And then Mrs. Lee, Mr. Giles, we're going to work on chagi, twisting kick. Okay. So go ahead and practice on your own for a little bit. So for black belts, for chagi or twisting kick. Okay. We want to make sure, right? Bring the knee straight up like chagi, right? So straight up and then tilt the knee out and then extend all the way out. Okay. So it comes up and out this way, okay? It's very hard to kind of get this motion. It takes a lot of practice. What happens a lot of times is we just go like this, right? We just throw chagi sideways, right? That's my chagi, like this. That's wrong. We want to come straight up, turn the knee open, and then go out like that. Okay, so then when you do this all in one motion, right, that's what it looks like. Hana. So, Mr. Giles, as you're doing that now, because you've got good motion, is now try to get the kick up higher. That's one. The other would be to get the kick out more to the side. Okay? 예, 천천히 하세요. 저기요. 밑으로 발 돌려야 돼요. 조금 돌려야 돼요. 네. 무릎 조심해요. 무릎 가만히 있어야 돼요. 여기에서 무릎 가만히 있어야 돼요. 네. That's pretty good, Miss Virginia, right? Try to bring your knees up though, right? Lift your knees up to your belt like this. Yep. See, that helps you to jump higher. Gotta be light on your feet, right? You guys are heavy, that's wise. All right. When you do jumping over side kick, don't kick and slam your feet down on the ground. You're just gonna hurt yourself. You have to be light on your feet. Light like feathers, not like bricks. Okay, you have to act like you're wearing feathers on your feet, not bricks. All right, Miss Ellie, right? So pick your knee up and snap real quick. Good job. So keep it in the back and then kick like that. Kick like that. Perfect. All right, so now we want to just try to get it up higher each time. So you're right here right now. Do you think you can get to my hand? Yes, like that. See, ooh, I felt it, right? That's what we want to do. Try to kick as high as we can, okay? All right, let's work on that reverse spin. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep, not too far out though. Right here. Reverse side kick right here. Yeah, and then see, but then you got to spin through, right? You got to spin through. Boom. Okay. Okay. You got to kick over here first, over here, and then, yeah. It just needs to be higher, sir. Okay. Right? Too much down here. You got to work to try to get the kick at least up to here, chest level, sir. Okay. Pick those knees up, Miss Addie. There you go. Nice. All right, just make sure that you're also pulling those toes back, right, for a good side kick. Don't be loosey-goosey with that wrist or that ankle, because when you kick, right? Your foot will shake like this, okay? Try to concentrate on trying to get the heel, right? Imagine like hitting with the heel. Mm-hmm. Double roundhouse kick is the easy one of the three. The easiest one of the three. There are four, yes. Roundhouse hook kick. No. Mm-hmm. Of the duplicate kicks, you know, the double front, double side, double roundhouse is the easiest. But you have to be careful, because if you're not careful, you're not paying attention, that's where people get injured the most, because they tend to kick down and they stub their big toe. Right? Because it's a lot easier to go from here, right? You go from here to here, it's a lot easier than going from here to here. See, that's the problem, is that because we're trying to get that second kick higher, the first kick we try to make lower. Because when we go lower, it's easier to do that. Now, if I force you to kick higher, first kick here, and then get the second kick up. Okay, so first kick here, and then try to get the second kick up. You see, it's harder. You can tell you're working harder than it is if you were to just do it from down there. So that's what happens, is that. Okay. Whatever doesn't make you fall down. Yeah, once again, the hardest thing with side kick is going back to the regular single side kick. When you throw your first side kick here, right? A lot of times if we're not doing it properly, we kick, we just bend our knee and we put it down, which is incorrect, right? What you need to do is when you kick, you have to push and bring it back to this point here. It's the same thing here. One, bring it back to this point here. There's your recoil. Yes. Mm-hmm. So instead of trying to kick up here, just work on 1, 2. Mm-hmm. You do have to pivot. So it's a half pivot for the low as you pull it in. And then when you extend out, as you push out for the second one, you need to turn all the way. Mm-hmm. See, you're already turned. Yeah. No, a lot of this is habit, I've noticed. So, because of what happens a lot of times for you're so used to right there just starting to kick. You're not used to pivoting to get the last part of that thrust. Mm-hmm. And pull it in. Yep. But then you pivoted there, which you shouldn't have. Just 1, 2, and then when you get ready to push here, you see that's where your pivot is. Exactly. Yes. This is what creates your power, is your ability to be able to thrust on that pivot. It's it should stay basically, all you're doing is kind of engaging the hip. What happens though a lot of times is we don't adjust here. So a lot of people, they do this. And that's why you tend to fall forward, or you pull back. Some people, they pull back and then they fall to the butt side. That's better. And the hardest thing is the higher one to get that extension, because once again, as we're that little hitch, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, once again, don't repivot once you get the high kick out. Don't repivot back. That you're always going to lose your balance if you do that. It's better to just stay there and just pull the knee back. And then when you place down, you can pivot into your stance. Yeah, right. So, well, like I said, if it were easy, everyone would be able to do it. So it's my fault. So that's what you're saying, ma'am. It's my fault. Got it. I'll remember that for senior blue belt test. So you've got to get Mr. Giles, you got to get the Jet Li Lethal Weapon 4 twisting kick where he hits Rene Russo coming through the door behind, right? He does a twisting kick to hit her when she's coming through the door on Lethal Weapon 4. So that's what we want to get to, is that extension and coming up high. Obviously I can't do it, but so Virginia, don't kick down, kick straight across. Kick waist level, okay? Straight waist level. Yeah, that was good. That was pretty good there. 아, Mrs. Lee. 무릎 돌리면서 저기 you have to lift your heel도 조금 올려야 돼요. 이렇게 올려. 예, 네, 가만히 있어야 돼. 거기에서 just a couple more minutes. Work on those kicks. Let me see your axe kick. Nice. That's a good kick. Can you show me your roundhouse kick? Good job. How about the other leg? Let me see the roundhouse kick with that leg. Okay. So you're kicking over here. Kick more here, right in front, toward me. Yeah, all right. So here, see, you were doing it like this. Okay, watch. You're doing like this. See what's over here? You're my target. I should be kicking toward you. Okay, you do the same. Let me see. Okay, better. There you go. That was a good one. Just got to kick higher, but that was good. Good spin. It's all right. Not bad. I could tell, Mr. Giles, you're more right leg dominant on that one. Right one probably feels a lot better and easier. I'm the same way. On that kick. Yeah, it's tight. The IT band gets really tight on that one kick. You know, this is one of those original traditional kicks, right? That it's really just more for show. But now, even in sparring, you'll start seeing athletes, they're using this kick, using it with the instep to score in today's game. Yeah. Twisting kick. So. Yeah, there you go, man. No, you do not need to look. You should be looking at me. You need to be looking over the shoulder. Why do we do this drill? The owl drill, because hello, you need to look. Right? Got it. I know that. All parents do. But just because you can use it that way doesn't mean you should. Mm. Yeah, so what happened, and this is why we do this exercise, because I'm trying to get you to turn this way. Because a lot of times we only kind of just do what's comfortable. We don't try to get it further out. And what happens is that when you're here like this, where you can only turn to about here, then what happens is that when you pivot, you adjust so that you can see, right? And so where's my shoulder now? If I'm only turning here, you see, now this is where this happens, right? Whereas we want to be here, this way. All right, let's go ahead and take a break. All right, take a break. No, go ahead. Miss Addie, did we go through 1 through 12 of the one steps with you? Okay. Do you remember them? All right. Good. Mrs. Schreiber, did we go through 1 through 12 of the one step sparring with you? Okay. 1 through 12? 12 was the circular knife hand, roundhouse kick, knife hand chop to the back of the neck. Okay. Yep. Okay. Okay. All right, Miss Abigail, I'm gonna have you work with mom. Mr. Noah, you're gonna work with mom. All right, Mr. Brandon, you're gonna work with sister. Let's see, who does that leave? That leaves. Okay, Patrick and Sabina can work together. All right, so real quick, let's work on our one-step sparring. So the first 6, right, 1 through 6 is the last movement of your 3 steps in order. Okay, right, and then number 7. Right, number 7. Okay, who remembers? Yes, Mr. Noah, what's number 7? Yep, so twin face punch, twin stomach punch. So going to the double knife hand chop side of number 2, you can go twin face, twin stomach punch. Okay, right, and then number 8, right? Who remembers number 8? Addie, do you remember number 8? Miss Addie, do you remember number 8? Yes, Mr. Giles, that is correct. I didn't realize that you changed your name. Got it. Okay. All right. So yeah, so it's basically the knife hand block, and then same thing, face punch, gut punch. So instead of 2 hands, 1 hand blocks, the other hand face and punch. So you're gonna step in with your left leg on that one for face punch. Okay. So let's do this real quick. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes, just work 1 through 8 for just a second, and then we'll review the other ones and move on. Okay. So practice your 1 steps. Can you work with Ellie? Ellie, you want to work with Ellie? on 10 basic stance blocking so one keep on Urchang. See where she's at. Work on your Remember, 1 through 6 is the same order as your 3 steps. You want to step on the outside of his foot on that one. Yep. Yes, 1, 2. Yeah. Now remember, those of you who are punching, don't be lazy with your punch, please. Okay, when you punch, you need to go into a good forward stance. Okay, forward stance with right shoulder in front of left shoulder. Okay, don't punch in this manner. Okay, don't punch like this. You need to punch like this. Good forward stance, front stance. No, it's just 2 punches. So face punch, gut punch. So when she punches, you'll step in with your left leg. So punch, punch, punch. Which, yeah. So you'll step on the outside. Get into a good front stance for me. There you go. Knife hand. Yep. So block. No, you'll just 1, 2. There you go. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. No. Nope. Okay.
You want us to just do right side or both?
Just right side. Circular knife hand, roundhouse kick, knife hand chop. Yes. That's it. Yep. Okay, number 9. Number 9 and number 10 are crescent kicks. Right? Number 9 is crescent kick side kick. Number 10 is crescent kick reverse side kick. Okay? So crescent kick side kick is done with the same leg, right leg. Right leg crescent kick, right leg side. Okay, now adults, we tend to injure ourselves because we're not strong in our hip flexor area. So when we do the crescent kick, don't hold it up. Do your crescent kick, put it down. Make sure you pivot though. Turn your foot. Because if you don't do that, typically this is where you hurt yourself if you do not pivot. So turn your body, put the foot down, and then lift it up for your side kick. Okay, for adults. Okay? Now, when you do the crescent kick, reverse side kick, you will do the crescent kick. You will put it down. When you put it down, your back is to your target, and then you shoot the right leg. Or excuse me, your left leg reverse side kick. Okay? Okay, so that's 9 and 10. Crescent kick side, crescent kick reverse side. Go ahead and work on those. No, wrong leg. There you go. Left leg forward, right circular knife hand. Front stance. Right leg roundhouse kick. Put it down behind her, knife hand strike. Yep. All right, so number 11. Remember number 11. Go back to number 1. Do your palm block double punch, and then add a right leg roundhouse kick to the stomach. That's number 11. Okay, so palm block double punch, right leg roundhouse kick to the stomach. That's 11. And then number 12, left foot steps forward, right hand does circular knife hand. So step forward, circular knife hand, right leg roundhouse kick, and then step forward, knife hand strike to the neck with the left hand, or excuse me, right hand. So 1, 2, 3 for number 12. When she punches, you're going to step forward with your left foot, right hand. Right leg roundhouse kick, right hand knife hand strike. Correct. Step with the left. No, you want to step with your left, but block with your right. So you'll block on the outside of her. So left foot steps forward, right, circular knife hand. Yep, so 1, 2. And then you'll place your foot down here behind. So after you kick, because what's going to happen is that when you kick, she's going to fall forward, right?
Right, and I don't want to get trapped.
Exactly, and then 2. There you go. So those of you punching, pay attention to the ones that they're doing. Sometimes you might have to move out of the way, right? From a spacing standpoint. If you don't pay attention, you might get kicked. Just let her practice. And if she's good, then give her stripe. If not, she needs to practice more. Just keep her practicing. Okay, so that's 1 through 12. All right, 13. Roundhouse kick, and then step behind your mom. Abigail, step behind your mom with your right leg, and then knife hand chop with your right hand to the neck. Okay, so number 13, right foot steps forward like number 4. Inner block, and then side back fist strike to the temple. Okay, very simple. See, number 4, we did 1 elbow back fist. This one is an inner block, side back fist. Okay? So those of you who do take a chirchang, we have this in the back end of chirchang, this side back fist. Okay, so inner block, side back fist. That's number 13. So the temple is the side of the eye. You're attacking the side of the eye with the fists. Right foot steps forward, Miss Abigail. Right foot, right hand. Right hand, right hand. Okay. That's pretty easy. Okay, number 14. Number 14 comes out of Taekwondo Hajang. The second movement out of Taekwondo Hajang. So when your opponent punches, you'll step forward with your left leg. Okay? You'll step forward with your left leg, downward palm and spear hand strike to the chest. Or actually to the stomach, right? So 1. Okay, so when they punch, 1. Okay? So make sure that the left hand is underneath the elbow of the right hand. It assists the right hand. The right hand comes forward like a punch. Right? What you're aiming for is the very top of your stomach. Okay, the very top of your stomach, just underneath the center of your chest. Simultaneously, yes. So when they punch with the right hand, you're going to step forward with your left hand, left leg, left hand down, right hand, strikes. And vice versa for the opposite side. Make sure your spear hand, the palm is faced sideways, okay? Not flat, not down, sideways. Okay, so that's 1 through 14 now. Any questions so far? No? We're documenting them, and then we'll get them to you. So it's just 18. 18. Yeah, obviously, there's going to be more than that, but just for your purposes, you should be very well versed with 1 through 18. That's all students. All right, so first part right now is just get the movements down. Okay, we'll start talking about detail. Where are you targeting? So like for adults, right, we're going to be looking at where am I doing my twin face punch, twin stomach punch? Right? What positioning? Where in the face am I attacking? So if you've got a smaller opponent, where are you attacking? Because a lot of times, right, sometimes we go, okay, I got to go face, 1, 2, and that's incorrect, right? We have to be able to target based on whoever we're working with. If it's a taller person, same thing. Now your face is up here, right? And maybe it's not the face, right? Maybe it's the cheek underneath the jawbone, right? So, okay. All right. So number 15, we'll probably get to 15 and 16, all right? Number 15 is pretty simple. When they punch, when the right hand punches, you're going to step to the left, right? And then right leg comes up, right leg side kick right underneath the punch into the ribs. So it's a side step, side kick. Okay? Correct. Do not move forward, okay? So from here, right, I don't want to step to the side and go forward. Okay, I just want to go straight to the side and then throw my side kick at a 45-degree angle. Okay? So step straight to the side and then kick angle 45 degrees. Because that's where they're going to be. Your target will be there. Yeah, so step with on that one there, Virginia, step to the window with your right leg, left leg side kick. Yup, Chuggy. Okay, once again, right? So those of you black belts, you got to have control, right? We shouldn't be making contact at all. We should be kicking strong, but we shouldn't be making contact, even accidentally or softly. You guys should have that control. You should know how much space you need to get a full kick without actually hitting. Okay? All right, so that's number 15. Number 16. So number 16, when they punch, now from here, you're in your chumbi position. What you will do is you'll step across your body with your left leg. You'll step across, and then with your right leg, roundhouse kick. So basically what you're doing is you're sidestepping the punch and then roundhouse kick. Okay? Now, if you're very limber, then you kick high. If you're not limber, that's okay. Kick side of the rib cage. All right? Wrong side. Step with your left leg across. Kick with your right leg. Yes. So when the right hand punches, left foot steps to the right. Okay? If the left hand is punching, right foot steps to the left, and then left leg kicks. Step this way, right leg kicks. This one, you're going to move forward at an angle. So Virginia, step toward the window. Step toward the window with your left leg. No, left leg. And then turn right leg roundhouse kick. Okay? Yep. So 1 and then 2. Okay? And then that side, step with right leg toward the camera and then left leg. There you go. Good. No. You want to step the other way, Miss Abigail. Step with your left leg toward the front of the school. Yep. And then right leg roundhouse. Boom. Okay, so that's 1 through 16. All right, we're not going to have time. We're done with class, so. All right. So memorize these, right? Next class, if you don't remember them, I keep your belt until you remember them. So, all right. My pet peeve is that I shouldn't have to teach you more than one time how to do this stuff. So if you forget, that's your fault. That means you didn't practice at home. So, right, if you forget, then I get to keep your belt until you remember all by yourself. All right, I'm kidding. All right, let's line back up, Liz. Let's go. Good job, everyone. All right, from here, face flags, 국회의대 경례. Face me, please. 사부님께 경례. Okay, 운동 끝. All right, 청문회요. Have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Class dismissed. Good job, everyone. Have a good night.
Thank you, sir. Good night, sir.
Bye-bye.